Hey there, and welcome back to the channel. Today, we're looking into something that's been making the rounds online called cell phone profits. I'm going to break it down for you to establish what it claims, how it supposedly works, what's actually going on behind the scenes, and whether this is something you should even consider. Spoiler alert, I don't recommend this one, but let's unpack it piece by piece so you can see why. Before I start, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation in the description below. Now let's get back to the review. You've probably seen the video of a guy calling himself Marcus holding up a cracked phone, claiming it makes him $500 to $1,000 a day. He says that all he has to do is follow something he calls the 3-minute phone habit. Marcus tells us that before he struck gold, he was once a broke teacher, struggling to pay his bills. Now, this is all deliberate, and it is the kind of storytelling that is designed to pull at your heartstrings, so you trust Marcus before he starts pitching the product. Then, conveniently, he says he prayed for a sign and was introduced to a mysterious math professor who supposedly built an app that can track how money moves online and skim some of it for you. Right there, you should pause. No app on earth can legally or ethically track unused money from companies and somehow deposit it into your bank account. That's just nonsense, but it sounds technical enough to sound believable to someone who doesn't work in tech or marketing. From there, Marcus starts painting this magical picture of how he and everyday people are supposedly using this app to make money on autopilot. He even says that his mom, who's in her 70s and bad with technology, makes $300 to $400 a day. He tells stories about truck drivers, waitresses, widows, all raking in hundreds or thousands every single day with just a few minutes of tapping buttons on their phones. These are emotional testimonials designed to make you think that if those people can do it, so can you. But when you really think about it, the claims don't hold up. If someone had an app that could make even $500 a day without working, they'd keep it hidden. They certainly wouldn't ask for $17 from strangers on the internet. There's also the religious angle. Throughout the pitch, Marcus keeps saying that God has put the opportunity in front of you and you must accept the blessing. He also says that if you refuse to accept, you're saying no to the blessing God already lined up for you. That's not just unethical, it's predatory. It targets people in desperate financial situations and plays on faith to push them into spending money they don't have. And it's really disappointing when you realize that the cell phone profits name is just the front-end hook to pull you in. Behind the curtain, it's a recycled scam model that's been running under dozens of different names. Another major red flag is the complete lack of transparency. There's no real company name, no verifiable developer, and no way to confirm who Marcus actually is. The app itself, it's never shown, there are no screenshots, there is no demo, and no explanation of how it makes money. And that's a huge sign that it either doesn't exist or doesn't do what they claim. The funny thing is that if you scroll down the sales page or check the small print, they say that results are not typical. Yet Marcus is saying you'll earn hundreds of dollars. That's them covering themselves legally while still taking your money. So, to sum it up, cell phone profits is not something I'd recommend under any circumstance. If you're struggling financially, the last thing you need is to waste even $17 on something like this. That money would be better spent on real skills or education that actually teach you how to earn online legitimately. Before you leave, if you're tired of scams and want a real solution for making money online, check out my #1 recommendation. Click the link in the description to see the best business to start online, which made me over $26,000 last month alone. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up below and subscribe for more.